Let me tell you something most people won't admit about charisma. It's not about being the loudest voice in the room. It's not about telling the best jokes. And it's definitely not about trying to impress everyone. Real charisma, the kind that makes people lean in when you speak, that makes women notice you when you walk into a room, that makes people respect you from the get-go. That kind of energy, that aura, comes from something much deeper. And today, I'm going to break it down for you step by step so you can start developing this powerful presence immediately. First, we need to destroy this huge misconception. Most guys think charisma is about performance. They think if they can just be funnier or louder or more entertaining, then people will like them more. But that's exhausting, and more importantly, it's fake. The most charismatic men I've ever met, the ones who naturally command respect and attention, they honestly don't care. They understand that true aura comes from a place of quiet confidence, from presence rather than performance. So let's start with the foundation, your mindset. Right now, before we go any further, I want you to do something with me. Take a deep breath in and out. Good. Because charisma starts right here, in your head. When you walk into a room, what's your internal dialogue? Is it, I hope they like me? Or, what should I say to impress them? That's your first mistake. Charismatic men don't seek approval. They don't care whether they're liked or not. They're present. They're not in their heads worrying about what to say next. So from now on, before you enter any social situation, I want you to say this to yourself. I'm here to observe, not to impress. This simple shift will change everything. Now let's talk about your body language, because this is where most guys leak power without even realizing it. Watch how insecure men move. They're fidgety, their movements are quick and jerky, they can't seem to sit still. Now watch truly confident men. There's a stillness to them, a deliberateness. So here's your first body language hack. Slow down. Everything. Your walk, your gestures, how you turn your head. Imagine you're moving through water. This alone will make you appear more confident instantly. Just don't overdo it. Next, eye contact. Most guys either stare like a serial killer or look away like a shy little boy. Looking in someone's eyes isn't a crime, and you should be comfortable doing it. Start holding eye contact just half a second longer than feels comfortable. That slight extension communicates confidence without being creepy. Your posture is next. Right now, check yourself. Are you slouching? Is your head jutting forward like a turtle? Fix it. Imagine there's a thread pulling from the crown of your head to your lower back and it tightly pulling your head back. Your shoulders should be back but relaxed, not military tense. Now your hands. This is huge. Watch where you put them. Hidden hands equals hidden intentions equals distrust. Keep them visible, palms open when possible. And no crossing your arms unless you want to subconsciously shut people out. Now we get to voice. This is where the magic happens. Most guys sabotage themselves here without realizing it. They talk too fast because they're nervous. They use filler words. Like, you know, because they're uncomfortable with silence. They speak in a higher pitch when they're trying to impress someone. Try to end every sentence in a down voice like a man. Use silence if needed. Like when you don't have something to say, simply stay silent. So practice this. When speaking, slow your pace down by about 20%. Let your voice settle into its natural lower register. And when you finish a thought, resist the urge to immediately fill the space with more words. Let it breathe. This alone will make you seem more confident and more manly. But here's the real secret. The key that separates mildly confident guys from truly charismatic men. It's not about you at all. The most charismatic people make others feel important. They understand that people will forget what you said, but they'll never forget how you made them feel. So how do you do this? First, listen. Actually listen. Most people are just waiting for their turn to speak. Don't be that guy. When someone's talking to you, give them your full attention. Nod occasionally. Lean in slightly. Here's a pro tip. When they finish a thought, repeat the last word or two they said as a question. It shows you're engaged without you having to come up with some brilliant response. Ask open-ended questions that invite them to share more. And honestly, if you stayed this long, then I will give the secret to confidence and charisma. It's simply not caring at all what others think of you. It takes time to get to that level of abundance, but you'll get there eventually. Let me know in the comments if you want a video about how to stop giving an F.